Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sunkissed Reactions. My name is Courtney. Attack on Titan is back. Hallelujah. This is my all-time favorite anime. I'm so happy that it is back. And I will be doing this in the dub. There are a couple reasons for that. But mainly the reason is that I wanted to finish this show how I started it, which is in the dub with the English voice actors that I have come to love and know. And I just prefer the dub in this. I have seen both the dub and the sub comparatively, so I enjoy both, but for this reaction, and it being my all-time favorite show, I wanted to do it in the dub, so I hope you guys can respect that. If not, then there are plenty of other channels out there who are watching it in the sub, and trust me, I will probably be watching those as well eventually. But if you're okay with the dub, that's great. Glad you're here. Like I said, this is my all-time favorite show. I am so excited that it is back. I have been trying to live under a rock for the last month because I know the sub has been back for a month. So I don't want to get spoiled on anything. I don't know anything of what is happening. So, yeah. So last time we left off, I'll just do a little bit. My main concern is Levi. Where is Levi? We didn't see him in the final episode of the first half of this season. He got blown up because Zeke basically blew himself in half, and Levi went with him, and that's the last we saw. I have no idea what happened to him, where he is he alive? I can't imagine with a character as popular as Levi and as good as Levi is, to him to have been bested in that way. So that's my biggest concern. I really hope that this episode answers that. But right now we are in the midst of a battle. Galliard has transformed. Peak is there. Aaron is transformed. Rhina is on his way. Half these people drink wine that can turn them into titans. I don't know what's going to happen, so I say let's go ahead and get in this episode. Oh. Is that Levi? Oh no. Did he lose his fingers? Oh my God. Please, for the love of God, tell me he is alive. Is that the one that ate Zeke?
The biggest threat we faced is lying in a bloody heap.
This guy.
One in his head, just in case.
Hell no!
It shredded his guts. Killed him instantly. From what
Oh no! Is he really dead?
What's happening to it? Did it just die?
That's not it. Their bodies don't suck in steam like that when they disappear.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, is Levi really dead? I'm gonna cry if that's the case, because he's my favorite. He's my number one guy. Oh yeah, that's Zeke. Right? Okay. I don't know what's happening.
They're escaping! Sit! After them! They can't get away! How did you end up inside that Titan? Couldn't tell you. I saw a girl I didn't know, sculpting the earth to reform my body.
Oh my god.
All I could do was watch.
But where are they now?
Gone. That's the long and short of it. This means our biggest obstacles are dealt with. No one's left to get in our way. All we can do now is keep moving forward. Right, Aaron?
He looks possessed. Oh. Oh, is this the intro? Beast. Aaron. Who was that? Rhina? Peak. Yeah, Galliard. Who's... Oh, Annie. Oh, Jesus. She's coming back. I figured she would. Who is that girl? Oh my gosh. The song is called The Rumbling. Okay, Aaron. Okay. I don't know if I like that yet. I liked the last one a lot.
The Founder is here. Let's pay him back for Liberio. I want that bastard dead!
These are just like regular soldiers, right? Because Zeke's not here to scream to turn them, so... What is that? Oh, that's a tank. Ah!
Can you hear me? Abandon your Titan body immediately and escape underground with the Warhammer's power. You'll be at a disadvantage if you fight here.
Why? Because the Warhammer has to form underground? He ain't listening to nothing this bitch says. Bro, I don't blame him. I wasn't really a big fan of her. He's got to have like another plan. Round, what, 3?
Of course.
For these two? Oh, Aaron. I hope you're still as calculated as you have been this entire last 16 episodes. That's her Panzer unit.
Commander McGath?
Damn it all, Brown!
Cold.
Why isn't Falco here? Is he safe?
See, what happened was...
He got some of Zeke's spinal fluid in his mouth, so they're keeping him locked up.
You're kidding me, right?
Is it possible that they could activate the Founder's power?
I'm not sure, but I know this much.
Wait. You now possess the founding Titan as well as a Titan with royal blood. I heard Zeke say those exact words.
Wait, he couldn't have been talking about himself, could he?
His parents were part of the Restorationist leadership. It's possible.
There's something different about Zeke.
Killing the Founder won't solve this. It'll just kick the can down the road. So instead, we'll have a warrior eat him and bring an end to 2,000 years of hatred.
Oh. I'm hoping that Aaron is calculated and Rhina is emotional so that he can kick his ass. As much as I love Rhina, we could lose Rhina though. I'd rather lose Peak or Galliard. This guy. Oh! That's the Warhammer power, right? Like 10 years ago. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Oh, nice! Yes. I was wondering if he was gonna be able to utilize her power. Oh! Get out of it.
Nice shot, Commander McGath.
You mean General?
Much as I hate to say it, that's just how far the Marleyan army's fallen.
He's general now, huh? Oh, man. We are dropping like flies. Oh! From the ships? Yeah. Dang. Yeah, they've got aerial assault, too. Yo, I hope Levi is not dead, because we need Levi and Mikasa. We need to get all of them out of prison. We need to get Armin out of jail. He's pretty agile. Eren, what are you doing inside there, dude? Like, get out. Start over.
Willie Tiber sacrificed himself to offer us a chance to launch this assault.
He has a plan. He has to. Or else why is he just taking this?
Marley launched an attack on the island with their airship fleet. They've got 500 soldiers, plus the armored jaw and cart titans. Marley is
Get out there, Armin.
You have to help. Join us. Protect Eren. I never wanted this, but Yelena would have put a bullet in my head if I hadn't got along with her plan. I'm so sick of getting betrayed. Ryder, Bertolt, Annie, you, even Aaron's betrayed us. Why should we save him just so we can stop any of us from ever having kids? I had no idea that Yelena was plotting any of this. The tainted wine or the euthanization plan.
He's telling the truth. We never discussed the tainted wine with the volunteers. Yelena ordered us not to mention it to them.
Our goal was to build a new parody alongside all of you. To rise up and beat Marley together. But there is no future without children.
Right.
If this euthanization plan succeeds, then everything we've sacrificed, it'll all be for nothing.
Right.
You meant all the things you said, right? Then get back on your feet, Onyan Capone.
Thank you. If nothing else, we can activate the rumbling and show the world that we're capable of punching back.
Huh? You want to give him a taste of the rumbling?
I'm not sure if I want to, or if my blood is telling me to.
True.
I think Eren made that up to mess with your head.
No, he was onto something. He asked if I get headaches, and I do.
Do you actually believe Eren wants to stop all Eldians from having children? You honestly think he'd go along with that?
Did you think he'd work with Zeke and Yelena?
He's just pretending to! Don't you see? Eren's the one with the Founding Titan's power, so he doesn't need to fight Zeke. Eren has Yelena completely convinced that he's on her side, and the volunteers have gotten him in contact with Zeke. He's in control!
Golly. Just a mist of blood. Ugh. Damn. Oh. I want to know what's going on inside his head. Get inside of that head. Show. No. Okay. That was the first episode of season 4, part 2. Judgment is what it was called. So I don't know yet what Eren's actual plan is. Is he on Zeke's side? Is he with Zeke? Is he being manipulated by Zeke? Is Zeke being manipulated by him? I don't know. I understand Zeke's plan. I get it. Nobody will have to be against the Eldians if Eldians just don't exist. And they don't have this crazy ability to turn into Titans and, you know, possibly use that for evil again one day, or have another race or whatever use them as tools, right? Like I get that. I don't know if that's the answer, but it does make sense. I don't know. I don't know what else Aaron, if he's not on board with the euthanization plan, I don't know what his plan is. And I'll be very interested in learning what his actual plan is and how he's going to achieve it. I don't know why he's not doing anything. He's letting Rhina just like demolish him. We never went back into his head. He seems to be conscious in there though, because he's controlling the Titan, like with the screaming and stuff. I don't know. Is he trying to wake Annie? Is Annie coming back on our side? I don't know if she would be on our side or not. I don't know if she'd be for any of it. And she might just say, peace out and leave. I don't know. Interesting. It's very cool. I love that he can utilize the Warhammer's Titan power. I was questioning that too. And I was wondering if, because Yelena was like, we need to get you underground so that you can use the Warhammer Titan's ability. But he seemed to have used at least the producing of spikes. That's one of the Warhammer Titan's ability. I don't know what she means. I'm assuming she means go underground because he can encase himself in like a pod underground and then control a Titan from above ground. But that was the whole reason why the Warhammer Titan was never utilized in war, was because it wasn't mobile. So my question is can he utilize the full Warhammer Titan power and still be inside his own Titan body, like in the nape? Like, I hope that he can utilize the power enough to where he can make his entire body like hardened like she did. Because that was very cool and very effective for defense, right? And then obviously the production of like the weapons and stuff like that would be extremely useful if he could figure out how to do that and be mobile. He'd be almost unstoppable at that point, because he effectively would have, non-destructible armor all over his body, and he can create giant weapons. So I'm going to be excited to see if that's where they go with this. I'm super hoping that that's where they are headed with him having the Warhammer Titan. But we'll just have to see. I don't know if Levi is dead. He looked dead. Like his eyes were open. Hanji said that his insides were just blown to pieces. But here's the thing. I don't know if Levi can even turn into a Titan. They have those serums, right? The only thing that we can do now for him, I think, is inject him if he is a shred alive, which I'm hoping he is. She seems to think, she has alluded to the audience that maybe there's a chance that he's alive, or she has some kind of a plan. Maybe maybe somebody can be dead and and turn into a Titan still. And then, but the thing is, who's he going to eat? Can he? That's the only one. That's the only one he would be able to eat. Is Levi going to be the female Titan? That would be great, actually. But my thought is like, can he even turn into a Titan? Like, can Ackermans be Titans? Do you want an Ackerman as a Titan? Now, he can't do anything in the state he's in now. So his best bet may be to just be a Titan and then just have Mikasa, protecting Eren and Levi, basically. And two, like, there's no time. If he becomes a Titan, there's no time to train on how to use it. Armin became a Titan, and then he had like 4 years to train. Now, Armin's Titan is probably the easiest Titan to train just because it's so slow. It is, it is labeled as a god of destruction, but that's because when it transforms, it's pretty much a nuclear bomb that goes off, killing everybody in, a mile or two radius. And it can give off a lot of steam, to where people just can't get close. Now, we did did realize with Bertold that the more steam it puts off, the less mobile it is and stuff like that, because it can't go anywhere when it lets off that much steam, and then like it depletes like the muscles and stuff like that too. So let's talk about Zeke. What was up with Zeke? I don't understand what that was. We didn't get an answer as to where that Titan came from that not necessarily ate him, but like ripped open its stomach, stuck half of his body in. We don't know who that Titan was. And then at the end of last season, we saw him have a vision of some girl, and I'm assuming that girl is the one that we saw here, where she existed in some realm or in some... It almost looked like where Ymir had ended up after she became a shifter Titan for the first time, right? It was like in that it looked like a sandy area with the stars and stuff like that, and the coordinate, you could see like the coordinate lines or whatever. But I'll be interested in learning more too about whatever that was and who that was. Was that the original Ymir? Because he said that there was a girl who sculpted my body. It felt like he was there for years, and all he could do is watch. But he came out I feel like he came out very different than his normal self. Almost possessed like. Just very wide eyes. I don't know where his glasses are. I don't think he ever needed them, but I wonder if he'll ever have them again. But I don't know what that was. And can we do that for Levi? He needs the rest of a body. I don't know, man. Hanji took him away. I'm glad that we got to see him. but I'm not glad that they didn't conclude it, if that makes any sense, right? Like, it's still up in the air. Hanji wouldn't let Flock see Levi to hear the heartbeat. So she bolted with him. I guess went in the water or something. Swam away. I hope to God that they address that in the next episode. He had stuff like coming out of his face too. It looked like he had lost a couple of fingers, like the fingers that were on like the trigger for the ODM gear. So he's missing some insides, missing a couple of fingers. His face is jacked up. My handsome man. Doesn't look too handsome right now. Man, I hope he's alive. We need Levi. Even if he is alive and he doesn't become a Titan, what kind of condition is he going to be in? He's not going to be in fighting condition. I cannot imagine this show without Mikasa and Levi fighting. That would be... If you're going to make him useless, you should have killed him off first half of the season. Don't bring him back. Just don't give our hopes up. Don't get us excited. Tell us he's dead. Maybe dead, maybe not dead. But if he isn't dead, he's going to be useless. Why would you do that? I don't know. You're just tearing my heart. Tearing my heart up. I don't know. I want to go back to mid-card. I didn't quite read. I think it was talking about... Here it is. I think it was talking about the Panzer unit. Let's see. Following the raid on Liberio, where the Cart Titan's turret gear was damaged, new gear was designed to defeat the founding Titan. Okay. So it's not obviously quite the same. It's got a hell of a gun cannon on it. And it looks like it's only a 2-seater. And they don't look to be protected, but it's strictly designed to defeat the founding Titan. Okay. Seemed to be decently effective. I mean, shot his head and there's a hell of blood coming out of Aaron's head right now. But we will see. I think McGath was in it and was the one that shot the first shot at Aaron. He's not commander anymore. He's a general because their military is so depleted. He's been promoted, I guess. Yeah. Okay. It was an interesting first episode. Got to some questions answered. More so, it was just a little more action, which, I mean, considering how the last episode ended, yeah, figured that was coming. So I am very interested in what Zeke is like now. I'm very interested in what Aaron's actual plan is, and I'll be interested in seeing what this show does with Levi. So yeah, that was a great first episode. I'm so excited that this show is back. If you would like to see the full-length version of this episode, you can by going to patreon.com/sunkissedreactions. Link is in the description below, where you could find, you can't find early access for this show because the show is quote-unquote live. I am doing the dub, so the dub, whereas the dub is 4 weeks behind the sub, I will be watching it live as the dub comes out. So no early access, but you can get full length. You can get early access to all of my non-live shows, as well as exclusive shows that I put on Patreon that don't make it to YouTube. There's a whole bunch up on there. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.